Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts, 1322 local. I like how no matter what genre you find yourself in, if you see smoking things coming down from the sky, it's always bad. Always bad. Particularly if they look vaguely like Union-class dropships, if my old memory serves.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future, all laid out before me. Poor you. Wait, what's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital, but the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Show. So we're outside of combat, so we can all move together to sprint, but you got to be careful kind of doing this, because you can trigger bad things with your lance all spread out, which can go poorly.
I'm moving out.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I think actually Kamea's
I'm listening.
Kentaro. No, it's not that much faster.
How can I help?
You gotta be careful you don't
Confirmed.
block yourself in.
I'll make it happen.
Now, my Blackjack's got AC2s and doesn't really like to be close, so I'm going to try to stay up here on the high ground.
Moving out.
I'm on the move.
This is where it all goes horribly wrong, every time, without fail. I don't want to sprint in there. Well, because it always goes historically wrong, that's why. Spectacularly wrong. So I'm going to pull just a little bit short so I can walk in there. All together. Yeah, you don't trick me. I know bad stuff's about to happen. Let's do a move, so maybe I can still shoot. And let's move into cover. Is this cover? Why does it have badness there? Forest. Yeah. Let's move into the forest.
Affirmative.
Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. The guard host behind us was attacked. Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Yet. I think you will go in front of me. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would send you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man in the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
That's pretty bold for a Shadowhawk and a Panther. And of course, it's not going to let me just move up and shoot. Oh, well, maybe it might. Let's get into some cover. That's going to give us 2 evasion.
I'll do what you ask.
Of course it's not going to let me shoot. That's trash. Yeah, I'm just going to brace here.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Did he miss? So this is the initiative system up here. It's got 5 phases. It counts down, and light mechs go in phase 4, mediums in 3, heavies in 2, assaults in 1. Of course, your tactics, I believe it is, can scoot that up, and you can also reserve, which scoots you back. You can see the white pip moving, right? So the deal is, it's a way for light mechs to get a little bit more play in if you're unfamiliar with this system. So a light mech could go at 4, but he could reserve all the way into 1, then take his action in phase 1. Then when the turn starts again, come over here to 4. He'll be next up and could conceivably take 2 actions before the enemy even gets to move. It's kind of an interesting little system. You can see where your opponents move here by the red pips and so on. And obviously, the Panther has already moved. Now, if we take Mastiff, put our back to the wall so they can't get behind me. Now you can tell from here, I'll have shots on the Shadowhawk, but I won't have shots on the the Panther rather, because I'm facing the wrong direction. But nope, if I move there, there's no way I can torso twist around enough to get shots on the Panther. So let's go to here, put our back to the wall, which at least still gives us cover.
On my way.
And then, let's see, he's guarded. So, let's try, here we go, multi-target. A, B, B, there we go. Fire.
Affirmative.
And of course he missed. Put some paint on that Shadowhawk though. Ouch.
That was sloppy, lad.
Alright, now let's take Hades. What if we just sit here and shoot? What's our... Medium lasers in the torsos are pretty bad off. But if we move up a skosh, what does that give us? Well into the minimums of the AC2s. Let's just sit here and fire. We don't want to overheat that much with 50% chance to hit on these two. So let's just do it like this. Scunion. He didn't move at all.
I hear you.
Still put fire in his back from here.
Confirmed.
I want to take out the Panther because he will go first. Nope, not going to overheat that much. 3 SRM6s in the back of that Panther should be enough to kill or cripple it.
Copy that.
No, that was a little disappointing. Mastiff actually gets to go first. Let's do another multi-target just like we did before. Yeah, I think we'll be safe enough if we just stand here. I think he's liable to go after Kamea, so...
Here we go.
Oh. Good night. So that'll knock him back in initiative phase. He'll probably come up and melee me. It's a ridiculous amount of damage for a light mech.
Barely a scratch.
Hades, move up and finish him off, please. You see our heat over here. When we activate that medium laser, we start to overheat a little bit. Here's your bad things happen bar. We're not going to overheat over a Panther.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I probably should have moved with Kamea first and gotten around behind the Shadowhawk, actually. That was a mistake. They're intent on beating up Mastiff Centurion.
I'm losing armor.
Reading you loud and clear.
So let's get behind him.
Location confirmed.
And cut him in half.
Confirmed. If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Talk to me. Copy that.
Need to cool this thing down a little bit. Now your autocannon actually has a refire penalty to account for recoil. So I'm going to rest that and the medium lasers just to cool off a little bit. This guy's pretty much done. He's only got 31 points left in the center torso. We could conceivably kill him if we get lucky. Interestingly, in the tabletop, you could shoot and then melee. You can't in this one. It's in BattleTech here, it's one or the other. We could get the kill with Kamea, but Kamea's not our pilot. She won't be here. So I'd rather have the experience on Hades. Leave off the AC2s, go to all medium lasers. If this doesn't kill him, I'm going to be annoyed. Goodbye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Kamea, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Cararosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotura Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotura Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady. What a good soldier.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
He raised his objection once, and then he just said, "Roger and move out." Like a good soldier. We'll see how that works out for him.
Aye, aye.
Again, I don't want to get my lance too separated. Use this to dissipate some heat and recover our stability. Fantastic. What do we got? Bunch of light vehicles. Which can still be annoying because in BattleTech, every little point of damage adds up. So let's go to cover over here.
Confirmed.
Here we'll use sprint to get the most evasion that we can. Now we could go first, but I'm going to reserve and see if I can pull the tanks into me. Hopefully they'll be just short of getting a line of sight, and then I can move out and shoot them. Although it may not go well for Hades' Blackjack, he's got a lot of evasion, so we'll see how it works out. Briefly add line of sight there. Continue to reserve. Ha ha. Continue to reserve. Took a few missile hits. Ah, indirect fire. That's alright. A little bit more than I wanted, but we'll live. Alright.
You've got my attention.
So... Excuse me. From here, we could indirect with the LRM-10. You can see the arc as opposed to this is a straight line. Here we can fire, but it's obstructed by that cliff face there. So let's get a clear line of sight to this guy and nuke him. Yeah, why not? Let's not overheat too much, though.
Confirmed. Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Or dumb.
Standing by.
Can we get a line of sight in here? No. So we may as well sprint and try to get decent cover for next turn. No Overwatch in this game. At least not that I'm aware of.
Oh no. No. We're too late.
Are we? Sprint, get up here.
Full throttle.
And it'll be poor Mastiff taking the fire again. Unless we can move up and draw a line of sight to somebody. Nope. Let's just reserve. Oh! Took some internal damage. Must have gone into the back.
Taking heavy damage.
Not anymore.
Engaging physical attack.
Vehicles don't like to be kicked in this game.
Enemy unit destroyed.
One physical attack is pretty much enough to destroy any vehicle. Can't quite get up there and kick him.
I'm on the move.
Kamea, do you read me? It's Espinoza, your uncle. Do you hear me? How's Espinoza? Is usurping the throne? It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Kamea, I just watched an Espinoza battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle max. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods.
Alexander!
Oh, that's unhealthy. That was my arm. They actually pinned my left arm. What's in there? A medium laser. Alright. No. Let's not get silly. That should be enough.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Talk to me.
Oh, there's one more left. And I can't get a straight line of sight to him. No. No, he's going to move next, and I don't want him blocked. Clicky him. There. Ah, well. It's worth a shot. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Oh, that escalated quickly. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. What did I do? Yikes.
All Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
I love how that leopard just drops him off like literally right beside you. So we're going to move up. And what I'd like to do, you see this locust. He doesn't have guarded, he doesn't have any evasion, he has nothing right now because he just stepped off the dropship. So this will be our best chance to drop that locust. So he can't run up to us and kick us or do something silly. There's also got a spider. Actually, he's got a medium laser and 2 SRM2s. He's got 2 medium lasers undoubtedly. He's further back though, so let's go ahead and kill this locust if we can.
Copy that.
Oh, for the love of Pete. 80% chance to hit. What'd I tell you? RNG loves me.
Just barely dinged my armor.
They're going internal somewhere.
They punched through my defenses.
Alright,
Yes.
Kamea. Let's move up. That gives us 2 evasion, 2. This is probably the best because it gives us 2 in cover.
I'll make it happen.
And then, oh, the spider did not move at all. I kind of think we should finish. You know what? Let's try to multi-target. Here. And do we want to put some fire onto that guy? Let's put it on the spider. I'm hoping maybe that we're going to push the heat scale pretty high. Probably don't need the medium lasers to kill the locust, I hope. So I'm hoping that I can go before the cicada and get some fire on him. But probably not, because he's a medium mech too, and we're in the medium mech phase. We'll see how it works.
Taking the shot. Scratch one hostile.
Oops. So apparently I did that wrong. Ah, they're beating up Mastiff. Alright, so now my priority is going to be the spider, because I'd like to pick him off before he gets a chance to move. But that's not going to be enough to do it.
Engaging target.
Particularly not when you miss. Oh, I forgot about the striker. Oops.
Lucky bastard.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. This will
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Alright. So I need to do something. Where'd that little weasel go? There he is. I wonder if I back up. Alright, I can now have lines of fire to the little rat in the tank, as well as what's left of the spider. I can't multi-fire. Go away.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I was going to try to kill the spider and him together, but yeah, clearly that didn't work.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Reading you loud and clear.
We'll use one SRM-6 on the spider, see if we can finish him. Nah, you know what? Better make absolutely sure that we kill the cicada.
I'm on it.
And instead we killed nobody. But Mastiff will go first. So what we'll do with Mastiff is we'll do a physical on the spider, which will alleviate some heat, as well as rest our autocannon. do it from here. And it'll also get the cicada, hopefully, off of our back.
Roger. What a waste.
The cicada just stood there and shot? Oh, that was dumb. Goodbye.
All weapons committed.
Kamea, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle is one. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne
That's
on the
2
same
ships.
day.
Oh, the Leopard must have been not ours.
I'm listening.
We need to cool off and rest a little bit, so let's not get too crazy here.
Copy that.
We'll brace, which recovers our stability damage, gives us a reduction to incoming damage, and allows us to dissipate some heat. Let's see. Oh, why do you... I don't understand why they kind of pause like that. I wish they'd just come on. Let's move up here into some cover.
Confirmed.
Brace. Scorpions moving up. Oh, you actually got a line of sight. What a shit.
Bastard breached my armor.
Let's sprint to catch up with the rest of the lance.
Full throttle.
Kamea. I want to get more of a movement mod, so let's go this way. No, no, no. Really? Still hot? No. Need to dissipate a little more heat.
Engaging hostile. Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, they really don't like Mastiff.
My damned armor's busted.
I guess you can't go yet. I'm gonna keep moving on. Let's move into cover.
Affirmative.
Brace. Hades. Stomp.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, so now we're out of combat, but we have to be careful because as soon as we move up into this area, we will of course start combat again.
You have my attention.
Kameya's mech is still hot,
Reading
so let's
loud
kind
and
of
clear.
stall for a turn just to give Kameya a chance to cool off.
Moving out.
Oops. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Haas, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Let's turn this a little bit so we can get a better view. Whoops. Oh. There we go. And it's a Wolverine. Yay.
Got my attention.
Oh, and some turrets. Where can we move to get cover? Yeah, that gives us 2 evasion and cover. Our damage is all in the torsos. Why wouldn't it be?
Follow my lead.
And I obstructed my own line of sight to the Wolverine because I didn't notice that like a tool. Yeah,
Confirm.
there we go.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Why did you do that?
Damage minimal.
He shot one weapon at everybody. Alright. As you wish.
Standing by.
Oh, he moved. So he shrugged off the stability damage that Mastiff did to him. Let's move up here into close range. This is where the Kentaro likes to be. And then we'll multi-target you and you. Yep, 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 yep. He has no cover and no movement mod, so this should hurt. Didn't really do much to that turret. What if I just sit here and shoot? What does that do for me? Not bad. I should probably move, though. At least to get some cover. Can I move anywhere? There we go. That gives me 1 evasion. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do that. Eat it, Mr. Wolverine.
All weapons committed.
Well, sucks to be you.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ugh, damn turrets. No!
Mission failed.
What did I tell you? Something always goes catastrophically wrong. Killed by a damn turret.